What's going on, everyone? So yesterday, the Lakers got the breaks of all breaks. Both the Sacramento Kings and Golden State Warriors suffered a loss. Thank you, Phoenix Suns. Man, that Phoenix game was incredibly stressful, right? It looked like Phoenix was done. It looked like Phoenix was going to fumble that. They were pretty much losing pretty handily the entirety of the game. They come back, they tie it 91-91, and then they go give up a 12-5 run, and it looked like it was over. It was like, man, and there's like 2 minutes left or something like that. They're like down 7. It's just like, come on. And then they battle back. Grayson Allen misses a 3. I mean, wide. You can't get more wide open than that. Misses a 3. Nurk comes up huge, gets the offensive rebound, goes to put it back up, missed the putback, but gets fouled. And of course, misses the first free throw. He makes the second. So you're like, oh, they're up 1. But you just know, you're just like, man, De'Aaron Fox is going to get this ball. He's going to go to his spot and he's going to hit the shot. Game over. And they got a good foul because they had a foul to give. De'Aaron Fox, of course, has the ball. He tries to go get to his spot. Great closeout, help defense by Devin Booker, which forced De'Aaron Fox to have to kick the ball out. Royce O'Neal comes away with it, and Phoenix ends up pulling out the win. Man, that game was so high-strung and stressful. Warriors, they basically were losing that game start to finish. Pelicans came out blazing. They were doing a great job. Couple moments there where it looked like the Pelicans were going to sell that game. They let the Warriors storm back. Pelicans were up like 18. They let the Warriors in the fourth quarter come back and get it to 3. And then the Warriors had like several chances to tie that game. Man, Steph, that little leaner, I was so scared because Steph made like 3 or 4 straight before that. And so I was just like, please don't make that. He missed it. And they got the rebound. I was like, okay, good. Like, just make your free throws and the game's over at that point. And then Pelicans ended up handling business and getting it done. So it's huge. Lakers got 2 huge breaks. But now it's up to them. Now the ball is officially in their court. They control their own destiny. Something I talked about heavily was that I thought the Lakers would go 10-3 in their final 13 games. And I thought that would be enough to get bare minimum the 8th seed. Guess what? The Lakers beat the Pelicans. They will have finished 10-3 in those 13 games, and they will be the 8th seed. Right? Pretty spot on. But the Lakers have to handle business. Pelicans are going to play like their life depends on it. Pelicans are going to show up. They're at home. Lakers have not been a good road team. This is a moment to see what are the Lakers really made of. Are the Lakers truly a contender? Are they the team that us fans believe that they can be? A team that can go win an NBA championship? Or are they just, an average NBA team that just blows opportunity after opportunity after opportunity? The Lakers have had so many breaks, so many chances. It's sickening at this point how many times they have fumbled the bag. Well, it doesn't matter. All of those other games, all of those other missed opportunities, all those none of those matter. What matters is this game that we're going to play tomorrow. It's the biggest game of the season, literally. Because if you win, you're the 8th seed. Then you only need to win 1 play-in game, and you got 2 chances. You win 1 play-in game, you're in the playoffs. And get to the playoffs, and I'll take my chances. I've said it a million times. You have an opportunity. Forget all the noise. Forget everything that happened. Forget, losing to the Warriors and 2 of the Sacramento games and all that stuff. Would it have been nice to be the 6th seed? Of course. Would it have been nice to not lose? You go back to the San Antonio Spurs game and you look at the Houston game where they beat us by like 30. Like, there's moments throughout the course of that 3-10 stretch comes to mind. Courses throughout this season that you could look at and go, man, if the Lakers didn't fumble that, or, oh man, if the Lakers didn't do that. Again, none of it matters. What you do tomorrow is all that matters. You got to win 2 straight games. 2 games, which would put the Lakers on a 3-game win streak. You win 2 straight games, and they're both going to be road games. So you basically got another road trip here, right? Literally, 3-game road trip. You just came off of a previous road trip where you went 5-1. Well, you need to go 3-0. You go 3-0, you're the 8th seed. Or, you'd be the 7th seed in the playoffs because you win the road play-in game. So you're the 7th seed. I know people have concerns about Denver and all that stuff. Like, again, you can't control that. If you have to play Denver in the first round, you have to play Denver in the first round. Would it suck? Sure. But I'd rather have a chance and an opportunity to play Denver than not at all, and we're sitting at home watching somebody else. Right? You're probably gonna have to go through Denver at some point anyway. And if you have to play them in the first round, if you have to play them in the second round, it doesn't. Whenever you have to play them, you're still gonna have to play them. But ideally, you handle business, you get the job done, and you're in the playoffs, and then you play Denver. If you have to play Denver, I mean, in a perfect world, you'd avoid Denver. That'd be great. But I'm not, like, if Denver is the 2 seed and you're the Lakers, right? And let's say you're in that 7 and 8 game, you can't purposely lose that game. You just can't. It's silly. It doesn't make any sense. Because just like the basketball gods just rewarded you, they can punish you. And now you play Sacramento or the Warriors and they shoot the lights out. Now you're sitting at home because you wanted to avoid that. None of that. Handle business against the Pelicans. We need guys to step up outside of Anthony Davis and LeBron James. Rui Hachimura talked about how the Lakers just played around too much, goofed around too much in that Grizzlies game, that they basically took it for granted. They almost lost that game. Pulled out a win. You don't get any style points, right? A win is a win, whether you lose by, or you win by 1 or you win by 20. No style points. But I would have liked a more serious game because the Lakers aren't in a position to mess around. If they were Boston, where you have the 1 seed locked up and it doesn't matter, then fine. I still wouldn't have liked them goofing off like that, but still, it is what it is. But you're not that team. You're a team that is desperate right now. I'm glad we got the win, but you play like that against the Pelicans, you're going home. Enjoy the 9th or 10th seed. You can't play games. D'Lo has had 3 bad games in a row. I believe in D'Lo. I think it was just a bad stretch. Guys have it, right? Guys have bad shooting stretches. He's been lights out the last 3 months or whatever it's been, right? I'll give him the 3 games. A lot of people feel like, D'Lo's in playoff mode now, right? This is what D'Lo is. This is how he does it. Well, we're going to find out. I don't care about, again, just like I said about the games that they blew. It's in the past. What do you do today? You have 2 games. Could be against the Pelicans twice on the road. But you have 2 games that you have to win that are both going to be playoff level games. What does D'Lo do? Is D'Lo that third guy that we believe and need him to be? Or does he hold up to the stigma that he has? But it's not just D'Lo, right? I mean, Austin Reeves, he's him, right? He lives for the big moments. He's playoff Reeves. I've heard all season that just wait till the playoffs, wait till the playoffs, wait till the playoffs. Well, guess what? You have a playoff game, literally, to get into the 8th seed coming up. And then you have a literal playoff game, play-in game, that is like a playoff game. What Austin Reeves are we going to get? Is Austin Reeves going to show up? Is he going to play the guy? Is he going to be the guy that we saw him last year? We need it. D'Lo and Reeves need to show up and play basketball. Stop getting torched on the defensive side. Stop getting regularly embarrassed. Hit shots. Be aggressive. Pelicans are a great matchup for us. Right? They don't have the guard play is an advantage for us. Right? Capitalize on it. You take over. Look, the Pelicans have shot the lights out the last few games. And Lakers are not very good defending the 3. So we need to step up. We need to play good. Spencer, Gabe Vincent, whoever, Jackson Hayes, Cam Reddish, Taurean Prince, whoever plays needs to play good bat. They need to step up. You're here. You're in the 8th seed if you win. Another thing that I think is funny, so many people are like, oh, like the play-in was to benefit the Lakers, yet the Lakers, if they win tomorrow, would be the 8th seed, and every time they've been in the play-in, if the play-in didn't exist, they'd be in the playoffs. If they were like the 9th or 10th seed and got in, then yeah. So that all noise is just silly. But again, we're going to find out who this team is. Season's over. Got one more game. Handle business, get in, and we're good. But anyway, as always, this is a discussion. I pass a question on you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. What do you think? Do you trust this team? Do you think that they get it done? Think that they get the win? Think that they get and move into the 8th seed? Are you concerned? Do you think like, nah, Lakers gonna lose and end up in the 10th? Again, how do you feel? Whatever your thoughts are, I'd love to hear it. So let me know down in the comments below. That being said, if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. Helps me a lot. So when you enjoy these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. Not subscribe channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one. Thank you.